Hey, what's going on, everybody? Listen, today's video is on projection. I want to talk to y'all about projection today. And the reason I want to talk about projection today is because I realize I've come to find out that from the audience that I speak to and communicate with, the biggest worry, if you will, or question is always how the narc is living with the other person, how they're doing, how they're living even without the other person. And that's why I chose this topic, projection. Well, while you're dealing in a situation with a narc and you're going through the usual turmoil, the usual pettiness, the usual craziness, that's just a part of the entanglement. You get to places where, after you get discarded or you discard them, and you wonder, how do they seem like they're doing, so well with other people, like, and the reason that it appears to be that way with you is because of projection. The thing that you don't look at is, see, the narc is going to project to you with this newly promoted supply that, well, she treated me better than you, and she did this, and she does that, and she or he did this and he did that, and he does this for me, and whichever it is, they're projecting to you, and they're telling you stuff like, if had you done what the other person is doing or did, that you guys would still be together. They're going to project on you that sex with you was not satisfying. And that's a projection to hurt your feelings. They project those things so that you question your own being, just everything about you. It makes you think like, wow. So, now in the back of your mind, you're thinking, well, what is the other person doing? People, yes, and you do think that. What is the other person doing? Nothing. They're not doing anything you weren't doing. They might be doing something. I mean, something small. It doesn't even matter what they're doing, because they just told you that, because it's just another way for them to bring pain into the situation. It's all about hurting you. And it's also about making you think you were the one, that you are the reason that you guys can't get along, that you are the reason that, we're not together, and it's because of you. Because, my new woman, she does everything. She's rich, she's famous, she's good looking, she's, her sex is better, and she has more money than you, and she looks better than you, and all of these. And people, I'm saying this because most people beat themselves up thinking about stuff like that, realistically living that scenario. Like, it's going through your mind day after day, and you're beating yourself up. What is it that I could have did that would have kept this together? What if I would have did this, or what? You're always questioning yourself, and the narcissist knows this. That's why they project. Projection is just a way, it's just something that they do to place blame, and they're placing blame on you for things that they really weren't about. They're making you feel like, oh yeah, somebody else, or life is great. It's about projection. They're going places, they're smiling, and they got this big smile on their face, and everything is just incredible. And, you're just feeling like, wow, like, yeah, everything is everything. And what you're not looking at is that, you were with them. You've spent time with the narc, a lot of time with the narc. You've gotten to know them. And honestly, you can see through the fake, but you choose not to most of the time. Most of the time, people, the narc, we can see right through all that craziness, that it's bull. But because they have left you with some projection on something else, they projected that no, life never, everything is, it's with this new person or whatever, this new situation, everything is just better than it's ever been. And what you're not looking at is that they took a relationship with you, right? Before you even figured out that the relationship was over, they were already dealing with this other person. And they were dealing with it for a long time. They weren't just, like they didn't see him walk down the hall at work yesterday. No, that's not how it happens. They've been dealing with this person for a while. And in the back of your mind, you're thinking, no, this other person is so incredible. They just met them and just left me or just discarded, and now they're dealing with them. And at the end of the day, people, again, all of that is just projection. It's their way of making sense out of why they did what they did. And in the back of your mind, you're thinking, well, if the other person isn't better at everything, why would they leave me for this other person? Why would they just do that? It doesn't even make sense for somebody to just leave you and not really have a reason for leaving you if the other person isn't better at everything. And what you don't really see is that, again, with a narcissist, several things that we know, one being you're not going to have peace and you're not going to have a tranquil, relationship that's growing in love. It's always going to be off balance. It's going to be unsettled. It's always just going to be dissatisfying. But it's also dissatisfying for the narc when you're always trying to fix what they continuously break. The narc really becomes dissatisfied with us a lot of times because we're always trying to have peace, love, tranquility. We're always trying to have this special kind of relationship with them, and it makes them sick. They get sick and tired of hearing about love and peace and all of that. That annoys the narcissist. A narcissist wants to be somewhere where it's drama, chaos, lies, deception. That's what gets them going. That gets their juices flowing. When they're in a situation, and that's why if you notice, they're always in a situation like that. I want you really to sit back and think, people. The narcissist is the happiest when they have chaos going on. You ever notice when you guys get into an argument that they start, after they get you yelling and screaming, they calm down. They're like, okay, I got you. I'm happy now. The narcissist loves that. But when you're calm and cool and everything, and they're like, man, nobody want to deal with you. This is no fun. It's not even fun to the narcissist. The narc loves chaos, pettiness, stealing, cheating, conniving, lying. everything and anything bad. The narc loves that kind of company. The narc loves being in a situation where it's cutthroat, where, you know, where you can't figure things out. They love that. Where it's, something, just keeping secrets, and yeah, that's where they are happy at. Somewhere where I remember listening to a song by Notorious B.I.G., and he said he wants to go to hell where they, gambling and it's chaos and confusion, and that's how a narcissist thinks. They want to be somewhere. They want to be in hell. We all say and we think everybody wants to be in heaven. A narc doesn't want to be in heaven. Heaven is boring to a narc. A narc loves hell, torment, chaos. That's what they love. That's what they're about. That's all they live for. Being somewhere and being about something and in something that always leads to craziness, crazy making. And if you think about the things that the expressions that are related to narcissism, like the crazy making, the word salad, the flying monkeys, projection, lying, stealing, cheating, there aren't any words that are positive related to narcissism. People, these are devils. They are absolute devils. And you will not be in a peaceful place ever with one. You're just not going to be there. You're not. They just don't. They just don't do it like that. They don't relationship that way. They don't act that way. And I mean, that's with everybody. Family, friends, their partner, relationship partner. That's how they do it. So look, that's my video. I just wanted to talk a little bit about projection. How they make you think one thing that is not. All it is projection. Be calm, be cool. You didn't lose. I promise you, you didn't lose anything worth having. If you lost a narcissist, you're doing better than you've ever been doing. You made it. You survived it. Enjoy it. Relish in the moment that you have a victory in your life. You survived narcissism. Hey, thanks. I want to thank all my new subscribers. I appreciate everyone that has gone in the comments and commented. A lot of people getting a lot of healing from the comments, and not just the comment, but the videos. People, these videos are therapeutic. These videos actually, they bring you and make you much more in tune with manipulation and the different things that you have dealt with. They help you recognize manipulation and manipulative people, so that even when you get in a new relationship, when you have been watching these type of videos, you're going to notice when you see manipulation, it's going to turn you completely off. So yes, keep watching the videos and just keep on healing. Listen, the narcs are under attack, and we are not going to stop. I know for me, I am not going to ever stop. I'm going to always give them credit every day. I'm going to try to give the narcs as much credit as I can. Just all of the destruction that they bring. I'm going to keep on bringing that out for y'all every single chance I get. Again, thank you. I appreciate you, everybody who's gifted me. I appreciate you. If you want to get on my calendar, again, I'm going to post it on my community board so that you can get one-on-one coaching. Please don't forget about the Harry-O show. Gotta watch the Harry-O show. Hey, listen, and if you want to watch, if you want to interact with me or come on to the show and come on the show with me and we can talk, we can, if you just download this StreamYard app, I'm gonna start taking people in on my live videos. Cool? Thanks again, and you guys have a great and a blessed day.